strike 3, you're out. So call-up is like, it's like Goldilocks, because since you're here on these things, it's like Goldilocks, you know, you're just trying out to find out which porridge is right, you know, you're going to try all of them, you're going to see what's going, you're going to be like, you know what, maybe this is just right. So then suddenly...
I think that's the worst explanation of call-up.
I know.
I think that is the worst explanation you've ever come up for call-up.
Okay. Like, you know, you're just trying out everything. You're just seeing out.
No, call-up. No.
Okay.
Call-up is the one you know who's going to change everything for you.
Okay.
That is the perfect one.
Okay.
That is the middle bit that's just right.
Okay, so it's just right, you know.
Exactly.
So then you've scouted all the others, but you're like, this one is just right.
Right, exactly.
So then, that's the analogy I need. Okay, so then that's call-up. Like, I'm making all of these up on this one. Trust is how Rafiki trusted that Simba was going to be the guy. Like he said, from the moment you were born, this is going to be the brother that's going to save Pride Rock. And that is the trust. Believe this lady in the tramp. You know what I said? She's a lady. This man is not the tramp that you need to be with. But you just need to get that right level of spaghetti bolognese to do the mama, and then you're like, actually, you know what? Maybe I'm the only one that sees that this tramp is for me. But this tramp can glow up and be the greatest thing I've ever seen. And strike 3, you're out, is what Scar did to Mufasa. Strike 3, you're out. He's like, you know what, homie? This is my town, and you're out of my team, and I am now taking over the team. So that's our thing, and then we all create players to do it. So then Sid, who are you gonna call up this game week, my guy?
Who am I gonna call up this game week?
Yeah.
So this game week, I mean, there's only one man to call up this game week, and that's Mr. Erling Haaland.
That's 100%.
And then also I might call up another person called Richarlison.
Okay, no, I've been talking about it for weeks, but no, I agree with the Haaland thing. Like, I know you only got 5 points, but if you saw the game, like Flecken
did well, man.
Flecken got the second most bonus. He got bonus points. But
yeah.
Even though they considered 3 goals, like he had never ever. There was a stat: no keeper ever made 8 saves in the first half, and Flecken did.
Yeah.
But Haaland had 2 big chances. That in the first 30 minutes he had a 1-on-1. He was just rusty. He was trying to like get back to his thing.
Yeah.
So if you're worried about chances, that's not gonna happen. Like I definitely think that Haaland is the correct person to bring it. For me, it is Hakuna Matata. Mateus Cunha. I think he has been underrated this entire season. He has literally got 5 goals in the past 5 games, and I think he's got 2 or 3 assists. Like, Wolves are surprisingly scoring goals. They've got a great fixture after. The next 3 fixtures are great. They actually play in game week 26 because a lot of teams are blanking. So I definitely think that he is a low budget striker so that you can try and get in all of your other things. He is an easy, like I'd much rather have him than Solanke at this moment in time. So if you're looking to get money out of your attack, I definitely think that he is the man to go for.
Okay.
So trust. I'm choosing to trust in KDB. You know, it was because if you watch that game, like I said, if Haaland took his chances, there were assists galore. He had never had a lot of shots, but like he had some shots that Flick can save. Most of the shots outside the box, but everything that was great came from him. Like everything that was great creatively from the midfield came from Kevin De Bruyne. He's got a double coming up, and also they're playing Burnley this game week. It is tailor-made. KDB is the man to trust.
Okay.
Yeah.
I agree with the KDB shot.
Yeah.
But they're not playing Burnley this game week.
Oh,
they're playing Everton this game.
Yeah, Burnley's.
Burnley's.
Oh, no, Burnley is Liverpool. Sorry,
Yeah.
you're right. Yeah, Burnley's Liverpool. Yeah, that's my thing. Yeah,
Liverpool
sorry.
playing Burnley. Yeah.
Yeah.
My trust, going for the 3rd week in a row.
Oh my God. I can't take this man anymore. I'm over this guy. I'm over this man. I can't take him seriously. Yeah, continue with your chachara.
I've got to trust one man and one man only. 3rd week in a row goes to Mr. Bukayo Saka.
I'm done with this man, bro. I want not even the amount of times, like, I just hated when he scored. Because he did not, okay, all he did was chase the ball. But I'm like, everyone else was just did all the hard work, and he's like, oh shit, I'm here now. I'm cool.
So that's the man to trust. He's there at the right time, at the right place, doing the right thing.
I'm so done with it, man. I got it. No. I hate that this is like looking like an anti-Saka podcast. where that's not the case. Like I think he's great, but I don't love at what he's doing. I don't love what he's doing.
No, why? What's wrong with what I'm doing? I'm trusting in. We're saying we're trusting in someone, and I'm trusting in Saka because the other option is to transfer him out. But it's not going to happen because the man is being trusted.
Okay, no, that's fine. That's a good trust. He's just right for your team.
He's just right, exactly. He's just right for this team. And then my belief. My belief of beliefs will go to, because I feel bad for last week, will go to Phil Foden.
You should have
Mr.
believed.
Foden.
You should have. You know what? I don't think he believes in you. He's like the hyenas, fam. I'm like, he's like, hey, this car guy, not the one, fam. Sid, you're not the one. You're not the one for it.
No, I made one mistake, and I'm happy that I've made my mistake because you're allowed one every couple weeks, and I've made my couple weeks mistake, and now it's time to look forward and keep attacking.
No, that's true. Like I had Bruno Fernandes for like 8 weeks, so I got like at least Saka's getting you points.
Exactly. It's not like he's just sitting there getting me 2 pointers. Saka's there to get me points.
And missing penalties, so I can't even fight you. I can't even fight your belief. My belief.
Yeah, what's your belief?
Is in the Darwin of the Nunez's. Like, you know what?
You know what the problem is, guys? I'm sorry to cut you off, but before you continue, Tibbs actually is very good at FPL. You know what? He's actually very good at FPL. But the problem is, he makes stupid decisions with some players. Like, clearly, there is a clear and out truth in his team, which was Bruno Fernandes, for what he said, 8 weeks. 8 weeks, this man has just been sitting there on the bench, costing him points after points after points after points. Finally he gets rid of him, he does well. But
I did.
Exactly.
Hey, Richarlison vibed for the
Exactly.
and it's been vibing.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Then, now this week is coming. I mean, you know what Tibbs is like? You know what, guys?
I need a new one.
I need to tie another hand around my back because this game is actually just too easy for me. So, you know what, Mr. Darwin? No, even though there's Solanke, there's Tony, there's Watkins, there's Haaland. Nah, Darwin, you're my man. You're the main man.
I'm ride or die with you, my boy.
Even if you go for Jota, if you want the Liverpool asset,
Cunha, my man.
You know, you've got assets for days. And this man is like, you know what, Darwin, you'll stay.
I'm a faithful man. What can I say? I just like damaged goods. Clearly that's my problem. But Darwin, do this. I am going to believe in you. You never started. I feel like if you started the game, life would have gone differently for Arsenal. I'm joking. Arsenal just outplayed Liverpool. like it was bad. Like I had
it was a tight game, and and anything could have happened in that game.
Me and Sid were watching the game on the phone. That's how dedicated we were. We were out drinking, but we were like, yo, DSTV, now we are here. I never even know what color Raya was wearing. Like that's how bad like Liverpool didn't attack him. I never knew. I'm like, oh, is he on the field or he just got courtside seats? So
Liverpool needed Gabriel to put it in the back of the net.
Exactly. So I think Darwin is going to be good. Also, just because they are playing Burnley, and Burnley is notoriously a very bad defense in like the bottom 3 for defense. They're also in a relegation zone. Liverpool are still top of the log. Darwin Núñez. Klopp's gonna be like, hey fam, we never had you, we lost. Every time we've started you, we won. So let's go back to what we were doing. So Darwin Núñez, I believe in you.
Okay, I was just waiting for the crickets.
Okay. So who's your strike 3 and your outs?
Mr. Gordon.
Oh yeah, no, definitely.
Mr. Gordon is strike 3 and you're out. Injured, it's time. The fact that there's so many good midfielders right now. Like, I could easily have 5 great midfielders in this team. And you'd be like, okay, cool, who cares about strikers or defenders?
No, that's true. No, 100%. Like, I still don't have, even though I can't say he's great, but I still don't have Saka. Like, you know what I said? So, and you don't have Richarlison,
But that'll change this week. Now I've already made up my whole transfer plan
No.
to make sure it fits perfectly to bring in
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Charlison and to have the perfect setup for the next few game weeks going.
No.
I don't even have to worry about the blank game weeks.
So my strike 3 that was a very good one. My one is actually Alvarez. I think we saw now that, hey, you know what, at least he still starts. But we actually saw what happens when De Bruyne and Haaland are on the field.
Yeah.
Which is Alvarez is like hugging the touchline.
Yeah.
So he like, unless you expected a cross from him, because now he's not even on set pieces, because now the other set piece guys are back. So I definitely think that, like Sid was there naming all the people you could have instead of Nunes.
Yeah.
Those are also all the players you could have instead of Alvarez.
Exactly.
So I definitely think all of those names ahead of Alvarez is the correct.
And I'd also like to give a small shout out to another strike 3 year outs.
Who's strike 3 guy?
Pedro Porro.
Nah, fight this man. Nah.
No, okay, look. Listen to my theory, okay? Pedro Porro at the beginning of the season wasn't the asset that he was.
No, he wasn't.
Why was that?
Why?
Just give
Madison,
exactly.
Yeah.
And now that Madison's back, he's taking less corners.
That's fair.
He's less in attacking set pieces.
That's true.
So his main return, because we know Tottenham can't keep a clean sheet to save their life.
Hey, bruh.
So we're taking away his main return, his main capability of returning, which is on what? Attacking from set pieces. So the man is now becoming a one-pointer for almost 6 million.
Okay.
So I think it's not a solid strike 3 out. I think maybe one more game just to see how it goes. But I think there's no point in having that 6 million or 5.8 million on the bench, or 5.8 million in your field, and he's only bringing home 1 or 2 points, and then maybe every 3 or 4 games he's going to bring you a return.
No, I feel you. Like it's not a solid breakup. It's on a break. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, exactly.
So we're on a break. We seeing how it goes. I'm gonna survey other people.
Yeah.
And then I might let it go. Yeah. Okay.
But it's also going to be a thing of like, because we're going into title charges and stuff like that, and relegation battles and stuff in this latter part of the season with double game weeks and blank game weeks and stuff like that. So you need to, like, now in my head I'm like looking at my team, it's like you're going to want all your premium assets that you possibly can afford. And why are you going to put players, because defenders, unless you are extremely lucky and you can read every game week which defender is going to do something, I just don't see the point in having a lot of money in defenders, barring the 1 or 2 players like Trippier or Trent.
No, I like, that's not a bad shot, because that Tottenham are blanking in gaming 26.
Yeah.
So like, they are an asset that you're gonna be like, are they really necessary? And then I know that after Liverpool's double, oh no, Trent's leaving my team.
Yeah.
I'm gonna, like, I can tell you, Trent's only staying for that double game week. Because it is right, like, there is no money, there's no value in defenders. Like, Moreno was out there getting the highest points this game week just because he scored a goal out of nowhere.
Yeah.
Like, so then I'm like, but he's still not a good asset, or hasn't been a good asset the entire time. So I definitely agree that I think it's a future problem. I think right now you should be trying to get your doublers in. So
Well, yeah, but I mean, that's why you're looking at your blank and doublers. You got to be careful about, you got to have that right makeup, because also in the double game week you do have Liverpool who's doubling now, and like the fact is they're blank the next week after that. So if you've stacked your team with 3 Liverpool players, you've got to find a way to transfer out 3 Liverpool players within the next game week.
You guys remember to like, comment, you know, if there's anything more you guys want to add. My name is Tibbs from the FPL Diamond Dogs,
And my name's Sid,
and we are number 1 in the field
and number 1 in your hearts.
Woo!